Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome, Group 1. Okay, so if you do not know anything about your sacral chakra, I left information about the sacral chakra down below, so that'll tell you more about what your sacral chakra is. And today I did a 4 card tarot spread, and when I be looking off to the side, y'all, it's only because I write the questions down for each tarot for each group I'm gonna read from, like group 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll just like write little notes because that's just me. So before I tapped into you guys' energy, group 1, I got prayer, journal, and let's talk about it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But yeah, it's like I felt like your inner self was like, let's talk about it. What's on your mind? Yeah, so the question for let's just get started into you guys' reading. So the first question is, tension group 1 is currently holding in their sacral chakra, and this can be physically, energetically, spiritually, or emotionally. And this was very beautiful because we had the King of Shells pop out, which is this seahorse, which stands for harmony, integrity. And then it came out next to this Six of Feathers, which talks about transition. So I feel like overall, group 1, you are actually going through this. If there's tension right now in your sacral chakra, you're transitioning into the King of Shells. This is someone who is emotionally intelligent. This is someone who's balanced, who operates with integrity. This is also someone who's spiritually in tune. Some of you guys might be actually going on like a rebirth journey spiritually. So for you guys right now, group 1, in your sacral chakra, I feel like you guys are healing spiritually and energetically, and emotionally you're coming more into balance. With the Six of Feathers talking about transition, I feel like you are in this time of transitioning, and you're gaining insight on what's going to bring in this harmony, what's going to bring in this balance, what's going to bring you in tune spiritually to feel connected to yourself or God, whoever is your higher power. Okay, so it wasn't so much emotions needing to be released here, group 1, as if it's like you're already kind of doing the work. You are releasing emotions to bring you into balance. You are aware that those emotions needed to be balanced. So you're like your dragonfly stage. You're seeing things and you're making the change. So how can group 1 release tension in their sacral chakra? And I got patience with self, because we got the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like being more patient with yourself, releasing any type of self-doubt, any issues with self-esteem. But I'm feeling like you're just a little bit clouded, like just a little bit. So practicing more patience with yourself. And so for 3 emotions that group 1 represses that needs to be felt, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like patience again, because upright, the Knight of Crystals is someone who is very patient and very sturdy, and goes for the long haul, step by step, slow and steady, and will do whatever it takes to complete their goals. But I'm feeling like with you, group 1, you may get into your self-doubt, or you may start believing like you can't do it, and you give up before you see the fruits of your labor. I mean, yeah, you give up before it comes to fruition. Yeah, so it's like good things take time. Even with you transitioning your emotions, this is taking time. And it takes effort. And it's courage and bravery. So hats off to you, group 1, because it looks like you're doing the work. You just need to have more patience with yourself. And with this endurance and determination card coming up, right, like, don't give up. You're worth it. You're worth whatever this outcome is going to be of you working on yourself. Okay, so the outcome of allowing group 1 to like stay patient and release the self-doubt and the insecurities, we got 7 of Wands, which you will step into determination. So instead of it being like in reverse like it was here, you're gonna tap into your motivation, your vitality, and you're gonna realize, oh, I can do this. And this talks about planting the seeds. This also talks about being patient while you plant. Oh no, I'm thinking of 7 of Pentacles. Oh, well, maybe that is a mixture. Being patient while you plant your seeds. But the 7 of Acorns talks about being grounded too. So you got determination and stamina. You're going to get your stamina up. And at the bottom, we have 9 of Wands, power and perseverance. I feel like that's your spirit team saying you have the power, you have the perseverance to continue on. Even if things seem hard right now, you have it to keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Yes. You have the perseverance within you. That's actually a gift I get from my ancestors. And it's like, how would you know that you have that power of perseverance if you don't have to be put through something you have to persevere through, right? So it's a blessing to have. Some people, like I said, don't give up. Even if you're used to giving up, don't give up. This is a gift to have. Because like some people do give up. Some people are like, oh, this is just too hard. I'm not seeing the results I want to see or whatever. And they just give up on their dreams, give up on themselves. Don't do that, group 1. Continue to go on. I'm going to get you guys some self-care messages out of my self-care deck. See how you guys can better self-care right now at this time. Oh yeah, and sacral chakra is orange, hence why I'm wearing my orange today. I totally forgot to say that, y'all. Stay 10 toes down, group 1. You got it. You got this. Oh my God, shut up. Before I started you guys' reading, I was singing. I was like, oh, maybe group 1 needs to sing. And look what popped out. Freaking sing. You guys, sing. Even if you feel like you cannot sing, sing. It's going to help your throat chakra. It's nothing like hearing the own vibration of your voice as you speak to yourself, as you talk to. I sing all the time, and maybe I'm not someone who has a singing voice, but it makes me feel good. Sing, group 1. I don't care what you sing, just sing and be free. It's so funny as she's holding this brush. Earlier, I recorded a video of me singing with this pen, like working on my throat chakra. I was singing with this pen. That's so funny. Yes. Take a walk outside in nature. And there's no need to rush. Some of you guys might see birds too, like crows, hawks, falcons. Look up what the meaning of those are. Maybe even take a hike. But I'm also like, if you go on a walk, be curious about the plants that you see on your walk, the birds that you see, the insects. How else for a group 3? Yes. Take a slow walk and just, yeah. Group 3, the last word is energy work. You guys might need some Reiki. I do Reiki, but you can also find Reiki videos on YouTube. Maybe you want to do Reiki for more self-confidence, Reiki for patience. Those are all, you can look all of those up. Yes, with the Seven of Wands too, it just talks about keeping your boundaries as well. I'm hearing boundaries. Yeah. All right, you guys, let's pull some crystal messages. And I'm not keeping these readings long, you guys. I'm going to try to keep them short and sweet. But if you guys would like to book a reading with me, all the information will be down below. And I love you guys and appreciate you so much. And don't forget, check out what, you know, the sacral chakra is and what crystals and herbs you can use to balance it out. I know we're working on our sacral, but I'm seeing a lot of pink, so I'm feeling like you can also do Reiki for your heart chakra. Okay. They want you to detox. Excuse me. Are there unhealthy things in your life, habits, behavior, food, people that does not serve you for your highest good? It's time to release them so your vibration can be raised. And it's time to take a break away from social media. And your affirmation is, as I detoxify and release things of a lower frequency, I raise my vibration so only positive energy surrounds me. Yes. Yeah, maybe you need to do a body detox, and that will also bring your stamina and your determination back. We have tolerance. So with this card flipping out, again, leadership skills. With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it talks about being a leader, like you having the skills to be a leader. But that comes with being balanced too, and knowing how to compromise for the greater good of the whole group. I feel like that is you though, group one. I feel like you are that. You have that ability. Let's get one more. So continue to work together and see everyone's point of view and see what everyone can offer in the group. Oh, we got harmony again. So it says Amazonite combines the throat and the heart chakras, prompting you to communicate from the heart and speak in a loving way. Yeah, that's how I feel like you're building your emotional intelligence. Amazonite brings balance, harmony, and the ability to see both sides of an issue. Yeah, that's why these birds keep coming up, because either you're working on seeing things from a higher perspective, or you need to see things from a higher perspective, or you have been, because like with this King of Cups, it's like that's someone who could see things from different points of view. It says it keeps strife at bay by helping you to focus on kindness rather than proving your point. Yes, sometimes it's not always about proving your point. Your affirmation is, I am a calm and harmonious person. I speak words that are kind, supportive, and loving. Yes, and even at the bottom we have serenity. Being calm again. Getting those emotions. I choose to feel calm, balanced, and serene no matter what is going on around me. Okay, no matter what is going on around me. I think that's all I have for you, group one. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Hello, my group two. So today we're doing our sacral chakra, which is the color orange. So I wore my burnt orange dress, got me feeling all sexy and cute like. Let me have a little sip of my tea. All right, group 2, let's get into. Oh, before I get into your spread, I just want to let you guys know, if you don't know much about your sacral chakra, I did leave information below about your sacral chakra, what crystals, herbs, things that will help you with balancing it and what it looks like imbalanced, okay? So I did a 4-card spread, and you guys, when I look off to the side, it's only because I ask spirit specific questions and I just write in any notes for the groups that I feel like I want to. So if you see me looking to the side, that's what it is. So I can tell you guys what question I exactly asked. Okay. So for you guys, group 2, we said tension group 2 is currently holding in their sacral chakra. And I love this because we have love. Okay. This card talks about balance, harmony, balancing your masculine and feminine, unity, passions, devotion. And I love that with your sacral chakra, it definitely talks about your passions, your creative passions. So this card, I feel like for you guys, group 2, that is, you are tapped in. Definitely. And I got that for group 1 too. So I'm loving the messages that we're getting here. So group 2, you're definitely tapped in. You've been doing some things. I feel like you're just devoted more time to yourself, or just been devoting just this kind of devotion to yourself, and just devoting to your passions and being committed to those things. Okay. So for the energy of you guys is right now, your sacral chakra is pretty good. I like it. So I asked if there was any tensions, let me flip this over, if there was any tensions that group 2 needed to release. And we got the world in reverse, okay? And that came alongside this. And I love it because you guys have all major arcana for the most part. Because you got love, which is 6, 21, which is the world, and 8, which is strength. Okay? So you can release this with this world. I was hearing like fear of change, any type of limitations you're putting on yourself. Release the idea that you aren't going to have challenges when you're doing something. Release that idea, because with this coming out next to this courage right here, it's letting me know that you have all the tools it takes to overcome any challenges that present your way. Even if your challenge is a limiting belief, you have the inner strength, you have the wisdom, you have the courage, you have the compassion, the kindness. So release any fears, anything that's limiting to you, because you are this beautiful elephant. You have all the strength, and elephants are big and really strong, okay? And endurance. You have what it takes. Okay, so I said, what emotion is being repressed that needs to be felt in group 2? And so I got 3 cards that came out. We have Justice in reverse, the 9 of crystals, which is the 9 of pentacles, and we have the 5 of crystals, which is the 5 of pentacles. Okay, so for me, this talks about imbalance with your money, and the 5 of pentacles talks about having a lack mindset, especially when it comes to money. But this doesn't have to be money, but I feel like this may play out in like your love life. If you feel like you're lacking something or you're missing something financially, you're always provided with everything that you need, whether you can see it that way. That's why I know this was a perspective you needing to change. Think of different solutions, new solutions, because even it's the last question I have is, what would be the outcome if you release this lack mindset? And we got the Hermit, which talks about wisdom. The Hermit is someone who's very smart and very wise. And he didn't get wise like that overnight. And he listened to himself. And listen, At the bottom, we have the Nine of Feathers, which is the Nine of Swords. But in this deck, it talks about when you change your belief about money or just lack in any mindset, because we have perspective and self-empowerment. Whatever perspective you do choose to pick up is going to empower you. And even after that, we have like the Ace of Crystals, which is the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to bring in your manifestation. It's going to bring in prosperity. Easily, effortlessly. But you have to change. And this talks about money too. It's another pentacle. So you have it. You just got to change your mindset. You have to go within and think about, what belief do I need to tell myself when it comes to money or anything that's going to benefit me? Like, money is limitless. I'm a trust fund baby of the universe, whatever. There's money affirmations. But with your sacral chakra, it does connect to your relations with money as well. And you may see it like in your other life, like other areas of your life too. When you have a lack mindset, it can show up in like, it's just being like, oh, there's no people out there for me. Oh, there's no friends out there for me. Or this will never happen. That's why it's like, there's always something good that can happen. A situation can go many limitless ways. And there's a need to just think about that. All right, let's get you guys some self-care messages. How can group 2 better self-care? Let me drink a little bit more tea, guys. Okay. And if you guys like my reading, please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. And just let me know if you guys are feeling me. I want to hear some feedback from y'all. Talk with your girl. Oh, y'all like my tattoos? This is called the sun, and this is the buffalo. All right. Stop playing around and get you guys a card. How can group 2 better self-care? I'm loving the energy that you guys are in, though, group 2. You guys just may be spending this next chapter of your life, if you're not already doing that, just devoting more time to yourself. And just know that you're never alone. Even if it appears that you feel like you're alone, you're not alone, okay? Sorry, I was fixing something. All right. I have a crystal that I like to keep close to me, and it was falling. That's what I was doing, so I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay, we need you guys to hydrate more water, more tea, bathtub. Not that you guys don't take a bath, but just more like relaxing in the bathtub. But hydrate yourself. And we have deep breathing. They have some awesome deep breathing videos on YouTube. You can try the 4-7-8 deep breathing method. They have different breathing methods that will help you, especially if you're someone who like has anxiety or just to stay grounded. Deep breathing is so beneficial in so many ways. But also, I'm just looking at her hand, and you guys did have the love card, just sending love, unconditional love to yourself, placing your hand on your heart and saying, anywhere where there are wounds, I'm sending you unconditional love. One more card. Okay, yeah. Clear your energy field. So for those of you who don't sage or anything like that, open your windows, clean any part of your house, your car, just to get some new energy flowing, okay? And this might help your mindset too. Clear away those thoughts. Spend some time watching things that's gonna make you laugh. Let's get some crystal messages. Yeah, this card act like you want to pop out, but talks about being grounded. let's see. Oh, as I cut the deck, you guys got strength. And look, here's inner strength. You have the inner strength. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're working on, don't give up. You have the strength to overcome. Look, even as I said that, it says you have good fortune. Good fortune will come to you if you change this mindset that you got going on. Because you ain't lacking nothing, baby. Look, even manifestation. They want to give you what your spirit team, you know, they want to give you whatever it is that you want. I mean, I say that as long as you're not like hurting nobody or yourself, you know, if your visions are in alignment. Look, it popped out, inner strength. This is a second card reminder. You have, it says, despite living through all types of harsh weather. It says, when you see a big tree, think about its history. Despite living through all types of harsh weather, it has grown tall, sturdy, and stable. And maybe this is what this experience in your life is teaching you, your own inner strength. It says, facing challenges helps you to grow and gives you the opportunity, there's the key word, opportunity to become a stronger person. Your affirmation is, during tough times, I have what it takes to remain calm, steady, and strong. And with this strength card coming up, you definitely have it. And your entire spirit team is supporting you. They say you have the strength. Look, I was saying boundaries, and the boundaries card popped out. Or was boundaries in the other? I think that was in the other deck. Okay, so there's a need here to have boundaries, even if this boundaries is with yourself. Okay, and we have turtle here. Turtle may be one of your spirit animals. Turtles, snails are soft and vulnerable, but their shell offers them protection and the ability to set boundaries. Are there people in your life that constantly drag you down and drain your energy? If so, set better boundaries or disengage with spending time with them. So and I'm just feeling like if there is other people, you do need to set boundaries with these people. But if it's you that's being the inner critic, you need to reprogram your mind to tell your mind something else. Your affirmation is, I value my time and energy. I spend time with positive people. And you are one person that you spend the most time with, right? Okay, I value my time and energy. I spend time with positive people and do things that uplift my soul. Okay, let's get one more card. One more crystal message from our group 2. Listen to any psychic or intuitive messages you receive, okay? Some of you guys have the gift of having psychic abilities, but maybe you don't believe it, but you do. Or some of you guys have really great intuition, and so it's saying listen to that intuition, listen to the signs, listen to yourself. Your affirmation is, I am psychic and intuitive. I trust in the messages I receive, and when I feel guided, I share it with others. Yes, and even at the bottom we have follow your bliss. Follow the things that make you happy. It says, as I follow my bliss, all doors open for me. Wonderful opportunities come my way. Yes, I love that for you. Yes, with this clear your energy field too, there's definitely someone in your energy field that doesn't need to be in there. Okay, and I feel like with this intuition card, you, my group 2, know. And maybe some of you guys have already gotten rid of this person, and this is just confirmation like, yes, this person does not need to be in your energy field. All right, my group 2, that's all I have for you. I love you guys. Hello, my group 3. So today we are working on our sacral chakra, which is the color orange, hence why I'm wearing my cute little orange dress. Okay, you guys see my tattoos. We have the sun and the buffalo. I did a 4-card tarot spread for you guys. And let's get straight into it. Oh, you guys, if you want to know more about your sacral chakra, I left a lot of information down below about your sacral chakra, its balances, imbalances, fruits, crystals, herbs, and stuff like that you can use to balance out your sacral chakra. All right. Also, when I look off to the left, it's because I write down questions that I ask Spirit to get you guys' tarot answers, and I just want to make sure I'm repeating back the exact same question, which is the same for all, but I don't want to get them mixed up. So I literally write out the same question for group 1, 2, and 3. Y'all know that's my Virgo rising coming out. All right, so for group 3, it says, is there the tension in group 3 that they're currently holding in their sacral chakra, and it could be energetically, physically, spiritually, or emotionally. And I love this because so far for all 3 groups, you guys have got pretty decent energies with your sacral chakra, and we have the balance, adaptability card. So I feel like right now in your sacral chakra, you're having to adapt and balance a lot of things right now. You may even be falling short on some of these things, but you're doing good in some of these areas, okay? So I don't want to like shoot you down. I'm just feeling like there's some areas that you're doing really good, and then there's some areas you're just missing the mark, and that's okay. But overall, the energy is good. I feel like it's there to be like receptive and flowing. So it's pretty good for all groups. You guys, first card wasn't really like any big tension being held in you guys' sacral chakra, which is good. Okay, so I said, is there any tension that needs to be released in group 3? And we got the Knight of Crystals in reverse, and this talks about, for me, I was just getting impatient. A lot of the collective energy for these groups was just patience being at the top of you guys' priority. So there's this impatient scattered energy here. That's why I feel like you're balanced in some areas, but some of the other areas kind of dropping the ball on. And that, like I said, that's okay. There's a need to be patient with yourself and figure out, hey, where am I dropping the ball? Why am I dropping the ball? How can I find solutions to this? Maybe like your eating hasn't been the best, you know, because your mental has been everywhere. So you've just been grabbing like quick food, fast food. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's a need to slow down. How can I reprioritize my day and be patient to where I can, you know, be more organized, which is going to give me the endurance and determination I need to keep going. Okay? So the third question is emotions, any emotions that group 3 represses that needs to be felt. And we got the 4 of Cups. This, to me, it talks about soul searching and reevaluation. So with this card, I was feeling disillusionment. Like there's a little sense that you're lying to yourself about something, and it was next to this Ace of Cups. And I was feeling like your happiness. You're not being all the way honest with yourself about how happy you really are. And so that there's a need to soul search and reevaluate some relationships, even maybe where you're working, even some of these friendships, because yeah, I don't feel like you have the clarity you need. And yes, and I feel like there's this part of you that is scared to actually see the truth, because maybe it will kind of like, in essence, bring all your happiness kind of not come crashing down, but you know, takes, I feel like this fairy tale energy. Also with this 4 of Shells, it's like, what is this? What is the word? I'm drawing blanks right now. Maybe that happens to you guys too. But yeah, there's just this need to reevaluate some things in your life. Okay, and I said if group 3 does that, what would be the outcome if group 3 allows themselves to free themselves from these illusions and see clearly and see what really is going to make them happen? And the outcome of that would put you in the hermit, which is this time of meditation, contemplation. It's just kind of a time where it's you and God, and you're growing on your spiritual journey, and that's going to bring even further balance and stability and harmony into your life. So whatever you've been kind of false lies you've been telling yourself about, and I really do believe it has something to do with your happiness. Maybe you're telling yourself, I am happy in this relationship, or I am happy at this job, when deep, deep down you know that you are not 100% happy. It could be a job too, like I said. And it could just be with yourself. Okay, let's get some self-care messages for my group 3. How can group 3 better self-care? Yeah, we got journal, writing out your feelings, maybe poetry, just thoughts. I'm feeling like writing a letter to yourself. What's gonna really make you happy? Write out, I'm hearing a forgiveness letter to yourself. With this soul searching card, there's this, I'm feeling like, deep emphasis on finding who you are. I feel like you might have lost that along the way just a little bit. Write a letter to yourself, forgiving yourself for a mistake that you made. Right now, you need to be around your family. I'm hearing like your brothers, your sisters, your best friends. I'm feeling like this is people who really pour into you. And with these, I don't know, I'm feeling like this is people you've known for a very, very long time. Like maybe your sister or an aunt. But it doesn't have to be feminine energy, but with these roots kind of circulating, this is someone that you've grown a very, very close bond with, or people you've grown a very close bond with. It's almost like they talk to you guys without talking, with her third eye kind of beaming. Spend time with these kind of people because they will pour into you. That's what I feel like you're needing right now. Extra love, extra comfort. Especially during this time of trying to find yourself, allow your family to help you. What else? I'm gonna put these both back in. Let me just get one more. Just one more card, please. This one card's there. Oh, there's two want to keep popping out. All right, so we have read you some books that are fun, interesting. Maybe read you some self-help books. I don't know why I just heard reading a book on how to grieve, or a book on grieving. Or just books about different things you want to know about. And then right here we have health checkup. With this card, this might signify, for me, maybe you just have some ailments right now that are coming up in your body that needs to be addressed, or there's a need, like I said, to slow down, or you might get sick with this card coming out. But when this card flew out, I heard nutrition too. So there might, with this health checkup, it just might mean that you need to do better on your eating. Because maybe you have like high blood pressure or cholesterol or something. Or just swelling, inflammation. Okay, let's get some crystal messages. Yeah, so if you want to, you look up herbs that can help you heal parts of your body. Maybe that's what this reading, if you have books on that, maybe now is the time to like open them and look at them. I know I'd be having some books and I'd be like, oh, I haven't opened that book. Or there might be a message for you in a book. Just open a book on a random page too, I'm feeling like. All right, let's get some messages. Yeah, there's a need for you guys to really meditate. I feel like there's this time for you to be by yourself when you're meditating. You need to be by yourself. Granted, you do need to spend time with your family, but there is also some time where you need to be in meditation, just you only. Spirit really wants to speak to you. Even just your higher self wants to speak to you. Okay, let's see what other crystal messages we have for group 3. Yeah, we do. It is your body needs to be detoxified. It says, are there unhealthy things in your life, habits, behavior, food, people that do not serve your highest good? A smoky quartz stone will help you release them, and it helps ground your energy. And it says, as you detoxify and release things of a lower frequency, you raise your vibration so only positive energy surrounds you. Okay. What else? Yeah, that's why that health checkup, there's need for you to, and there could be some people too, maybe some people that's influencing you not to like maybe drink more or smoke more or eat unhealthy stuff. It's like, hey, I can't have you. I can't have you around, but if you're not gonna help me, then we might need to not hang out as much. Look, Mukai, yes, definitely something with your vitality here that needs to be worked on. Mukite is known as the anti-aging stone because it brings renewed energy and vitality. It gives you a spring in your step and keeps you young at heart. Mukite promotes a sense of adventure and the exuberance to try new things. Health-wise, Mukite fortifies the immune system, heals wounds, and purifies the blood. And does this talk about purifying the blood too? It just talks about detoxifying. Oh, social media detox too with this one. But yeah, maybe you have to detox your immune. Sea moss is good. Well, they just have different tinctures, but sea moss is really good for your blood. It says, every day I am renewed in vitality and youthfulness. I have the zest and exuberance to live life to the fullest. It's like your energy, your vitality, your life force energy is low. Could be the foods, it could be what you're interacting with. Hence why this detoxification crystal came out. Let's see what else. Communication, blue lace agate. It says, oh yeah, so I feel like this truth that wants to come out is either your higher self speaking to you the truth, it could be your family and friends that want to tell you the truth, or spirit wanting to tell you the truth, or you just needing to be honest with yourself and speak the truth. Even if you're not speaking this out loud, what if you're just speaking this to yourself? I'm feeling. It says, blue lace agate is the crystal for communication and speaking your truth. If you have difficulty expressing yourself due to fear or self-doubt, blue lace agate can be assistance. For public speakers, orators, and teachers, blue lace agate can help you get your work out to the masses and reach a bigger audience. Health-wise, it can be used for the treatment of thyroid conditions, laryngitis, strep throat, sore throat, and speech impediments. Your affirmation is, I always have the courage and the ability to express my authentic self. Yes, and with this soul searching here, there's a need for you to find who your authentic self is. And look, even at the bottom, we have higher perspective. All right, that's really all I have for you, group 3. Keep your faith. A new cycle wants to come through. make some of these changes and work on your throat chakra. Sing. That's why I told group 1 to sing. But singing will help you too, group 3. All right, I love you. And as I was saying that, it was 444 on here, so maybe 444 is an angel number for you as confirmation. All right, you guys, I love you. I hope you guys have a blessed day.